Is Kola a lover boy, a simp, a gamer, or he's everything I've just mentioned? Because that's the question that has been on my mind since last week. And a lot of people on social media have actually re-echoed that because I don't even understand what he is doing in the house right now. My BBN specialist, Aaron. What do you think? Do you think Kola is actually a lover boy, or what he's doing is game?
So at first, I was not sure of Kola's game plan. But on Saturday after the party, I saw he spoke with Imisi. After speaking to Imisi, they played a little bit. Then after, as though he was angry. Then after, when Imisi left, he started gossiping with Thelma. And with them, I'm like, bro, if you actually like this person as your friend, there's a limit to what you do. You don't gossip about the person with other people. So I think for me, Kola, there's no truth in what he's doing right now. He's basically playing a game. It's a strategy. Act as if you are friends with this person. Act as though you're in love with this person. But at their back, play games with their feelings. And also right now, it's not a really nice thing to do for me.
Well, before we even get to that Imisi's part, because I have my own strong thoughts. He entered the house and he was like, oh, Dede, they won.
First day, like, bro, calm down.
I like this girl, she did this, she did
Relax.
Like, and so now they fall in love for this house. Do you think that Dede, because of course, Saturday night after the party, Kola was telling Bright Morgan that something happened between him and Dede, right? Yeah. And after that, they just drifted apart, Dede and Kola. Yeah. At first, I would say, Dede don't they fall for this guy, or Dede like this guy. And now, I don't even understand. Do you think that Dede actually liked Kola? And do you think that that ship is a possibility at this point?
So, at first, I talked about how in cases like this, where you are in an enclosed space with somebody for a long time, there's no how you need to catch feelings for the person. So maybe at first, she didn't really like him. But let's not lie, Kola is a very, very handsome guy. He's neat.
You like him? You like him?
He's a neat guy.
So you want to toast Kola?
Hey, calm down. Pause. So he's a very neat guy. And very put together and all. So with time after time, you keep on talking to this person, keep on discussing with... There is no way she was surely going to fall. And they saw the discussion they were having, I think last week, where she was talking about, I think your parents will like me. I think your sisters will like me. I'm like, have we gotten to this stage? Have we got to this stage where we are discussing about family members and all? So yeah, I think maybe it started off as a game plan for him. But along the line, she and himself, I think there's love there. There's
love.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, I think so. There's possibility there.
Me, I don't think that Kola loves anybody. I think Kola likes only himself. And the way I have seen him, of course he has ex-Big Brother Niger Housemates as friends. He's mentioned Shags, he's mentioned a couple of other people, right? I feel like he entered the house, he says, I'm going to go after, or I will go after the finest babe in the house. He saw that he's like, this is what I'm going to do. And I will go on that line. Why he now relaxed a bit was because after they evicted Damboski, you see Doris.
So she is like,
something no go really pay me. He really pivoted to Imisi. So I don't think that there's anything there. I feel like Dede actually likes him. But with what I saw last night, she just knows that Kola is always shalaying. He's always speaking around. And if you notice
I don't like that.
If you notice, this guy has never spoken about his family, like with the way he gossips. Right? He's never gone in depth about his family. The most he spoke about his family was yesterday when he was talking about their vacation. Even yesterday when he was talking about something bad that happened to him, that we got leaked on social media. He never went into it, which shows me that what he's doing, gossiping about Imisi, gossiping about his game plan is just to be friends with everybody so that they would think that, this guy is a nice guy.
Even when he spoke to Imisi, he was telling her that, I feel you are loved outside the house. When he was having that conversation with her, I was like, this guy is a very smart guy. I was telling her, I said, I have that feeling that you are loved outside the house, and I just have to just be your friend. When he said that, I'm like, okay, there's deceit in this particular friendship you are pushing to Imisi. I feel like it's, like I said, his relationship with Imisi, deceit is there, but I think with Dede, there's I don't know about him, but I feel like there's a little bit of romance there that is trying to build. I think so.
Me, I want ship to enter. Me, I'm always clamoring for it to capsize. I don't even want anything to happen between Kola and Dede. I don't think that I need, well, before they say that I'm shaming somebody, let me just say that I do want the ship to happen. Now, let's go to Kola and Imisi. A couple of episodes ago, I literally said it, that Kola is not Imisi's friend.
Yeah.
Kola, and I don't know why Imisi's fans, they might come for us in the comments section. You can leave a comment. I love the comments. Drag me all you want. But I don't think that guy is genuine to Imisi.
He's not.
Imisi likes him, and you can see that she will go all out for her friends. But that guy has calculated from the top of his head to the sole of his feet that this babe, gamer. As you rightly said, he's a gamer. Now let's move away from this. So it's not be as if no, it's only Kola we came to discuss. During the eviction show, Ebuka made a very germane statement. He was like, some of you, your enemies are your closest friends. Something like that, paraphrased. I paraphrased rather. And Bright Morgan stood up like a village market woman and just made, and I was what's going on? And maybe he felt like Ebuka was trying to warn him and other people. But in my own opinion, Bright Morgan is even the enemy that people are keeping close.
I think so too. I think so.
Kola, if you watch their conversations, right? Bright Morgan will be quiet. He will now ask, Kola, you see this Imisi babe, if she just entered a restaurant, do you think you'll be friends with someone like that? Kola too will now jump out and say, no, Imisi is not my type. He does the same thing to me, he's babe in quotes. I have not seen on this earth, and if you don't agree with me, leave a comment, where your babe is always fighting in the house. She has a rook, so she has an issue with somebody, and then you're not like, Aaron, tell me, if your babe is always fighting, will you be saying, babe, go?
No, I think there's a limit to it. You always sit her back and tell her, this, you did this wrong. But I've never seen, like you said, I've never seen Bright Morgan talk to Dede and say, Dede at this point. You really don't even gossip with her. Like when she had a fight with Culture, when I say, that guy, I'm like, bro, calm down. I understand that she's your babe, but there should be a limit to, like, the way you converse about this kind of conversation. For me, it's not everyone. It's just like Kola in a way. I think they fit each other.
Exactly,
they're perfect for each other.
Exactly. Like two friends, two people with gaming
fake guys. They're perfect for each other. The two of them.
Actually, because I was like, this Bright Morgan, and if Kola goes out of the house, I'm sure he will see what we are talking about, because he's actually very, unlike Kola, he's very selective about his friends. He's not friends with everybody. He has one or two people that he's close with.
The thing about Bright Morgan also is he knows what will make you talk. So after the party on Saturday, he was talking to Kola. Kola was like, me and Dede was like, bro, talk him now, talk him. I'm like, this guy does not want to talk. Guy, don't talk the thing. I'm like, guy, leave him. He does not want to talk. So even when he's discussing with maybe Thelma or he knows when to just sit down, listen, get all the gist. I think last week when they had this particular tax where they wore each other's clothes. So he was sitting with his own personality was Tracy. Thelma was, I think, Sultana also. So he sat down with Dede and Thelma, and they were discussing. He just kept quiet. He was just listening to everything. They said, go talk. Like, just smile. I said, this
proper gamer. That guy, I don't see him going that far. He was among the bottom three on Sunday, right? I don't think that he would go that far, right? But I think that he is a gamer, like a proper gamer. And I think that we have to give it to all these housemates. They've come to the show. They gamed to the end, right? Now, let's move away from these guys. I want to talk about a bit about Sultana. Now, when Sultana entered the house, she had the fire, she was gossiping. All of a sudden, if you see Sultana now, in fact, even with Jason J, you will not see her with Jason J. She's just quiet. She's just, I don't understand what's going on there.
So for Sultana, when she got into the house, her plan was be that girl that is sneaky with all the guys, kiss here, kiss there, just be play them in the corner. But I think when Ebuka came out on the live show and asked that question, from there, most our game plan was like, okay, I think I need to stick to somebody. Then she stuck with Jason J. But Jason J generally is obviously one of the cool guys in the house. Just does it. He's a free-spirited guy.
I know he's the one. What's that song that Flavor sang?
Allow. It's my guy. It's my guy. Allow. Please. He's a free-spirited guy. That's what I'll call it. So I think from that instance, our game plan started like moving a certain way. Then she now found a clique. Big Soso, after Nice Party, Isabella. They have like conversation. But after Big Soso left, she's like, okay, I think I need to calm down. Then she started having pockets of fights. I had fights with this, I had fights with that. She's like, okay, I think I need to withdraw. And most times when I see her on camera, it's either talking to Jason J, which I don't think is a really good thing. Like I've talked about how those who are in sheep are getting evicted little by little. Look at the widower.
Is it the time
Denari? The widow has gone to join his beloved. So those kind of dynamics, I think she's not having a very good time in the house right now, and it's really affecting her game plan.
I think that Sultana has fans. I guess she would go far. But as you rightly said, the questioning, she's been falling out with people. Yeah. Jason J is really her only person. And the fact that Doris got evicted, Big Soso got evicted, she does not have a clique, and she's just trying to, even when she apologized, she had an issue with Isabella where she was one of the first people to tell, in fact, she was the first person to speak around the house to say that Isabella had mouth odor, right? It finally got back to Isabella. Sultana, that I know before, would not have apologized. But because Isabella is our only friend, she had to really apologize. So I don't know what dynamics can come like right now, because she's just there. She's just, maybe Ebuka should help us. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe she should face I'm advocating that Faith should have a baby in the house. And Faith like them, Sultana. Sultana did not just accept. Maybe
I think Faith has moved on, actually.
Faith has moved on.
Has moved on. Joanna, you saw my Joanna after the party.
But what if Sultana rubs his chest more? Will he know?
No, I think Faith is at a point where a babe would have moved to him, might be able to get him. I saw his moment with Joanna. I'm like, I think this guy
has
he wants to be in a sheep. He wants to be in a sheep. And he was talking to her. I was like, were you angry when I gave Zita? They were like, okay. He's using emotional intelligence. I'm like, broski. They went on that. Everybody were there. But I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, my guy. I like your game plan. So I think maybe if she wants to hop it a little bit, she can make a move to somebody else. Shake the house a little bit.
Maybe. All right, finally, K-Bobo, he has been ill, so we've not been seeing him. Yeah. My own suggestion is Cynthia Ofori.
Go home.
Cynthia Ofori, go home. But do you think that situation is salvageable? Before we just go, do you think that K-Bobo can do anything that would, if he's not evicted, that would bring fans to like him more?
Yeah, I think K-Bobo generally is one of the, I won't say he's not that controversial like a lot of people. He had those altercations here and there. However, he's like one of the calm-headed guys in the house. Goes into tax, competitive, does his job, cooks, clean, like does his
that emphasis on the cooking.
Yeah, he has to be good guy, diversity, man. So K-Bobo is one of those good guys in the house. I think from Saturday night's party, I was surprised when I put on my TV to watch it, and I was looking throughout. I didn't see him at all in the party. After the show, I saw him walking around, and Biggie called him to the diary room, and they said he was not feeling too well. In my mind, I'm like, fine. He was not feeling too well, but it's salvageable. It's salvageable because beyond the fact that he was sick, K-Bobo was one of the guys in the house. One of the few guys that, aside from the fight he has with Imisi he's one of the guys that you just want to have around. You want to just have around. He brings good game, competition, and the rest of them. So I think if his fans can save him this week,
he can get ahead. So. Okay, before we now leave, who do you think is going? You know me, I'm always like, they should have 6 people. Let's 6 people just go. But who do you think is leaving this up?
If I had my way, I would think Mide should go. I don't know why. I would think Mide should go. Mide is, I think most of the content I have from Mide is gossiping or with Bright Morgan.
But we are enjoying the gossip.
For me, I don't like it. Like there are some nice gossip. Like when I listen to Isabella and Imisi gossiping. Okay, calm. I think this is really nice. But when she's discussing with Bright Morgan, the gossip is more or less like shade to the other people. Sure. So it's not gossip of this guy did this guy. They are kind of shading the other person. Sure. And I don't like those kind of pockets of gossip. Okay. So Mide, I think Mide has to go.
Give me one more person.
This is tough. This is.
I
don't want K-Bobo to go. That's the thing. I don't want K-Bobo to go, but I don't want Isabella to go.
So maybe me, I would say Bright. Me, if it's possible, I will help him go and pack his box in
I think I want to see Bright 1 week without Mide.
I want to actually see Mide without Bright.
For me, it's the other way around. So why I say this, because we know Bright got into the house and he said he has a babe. But he got into the house and decided to boo up with Mide. And so if Mide is not in his dynamics, how was Bright going to do? So I noticed even in the parties, when Bright, everybody is dancing, Mide goes out, she dances with her, but not anything serious. Bright wants to dance.
But it's because Mide go cause trouble now.
So I want to see Bright one without Mide. Let me see if he's a guy with good game or he's just one of those bland guys out there.
True. You can leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know who you think is going home. We're giving out airtime, free bets, so leave that comment now. You can also play game time. And game time, you get to win airtime, free bets, spa tickets, movie tickets, money by supporting your fave team. So your fave is gunning for 2 million naira. Your fave is in the team. You have to back your team by playing a game. When you choose that game and you play on BetKing, the more you play, the more chances that your fave has to win that money, and the more chances you have to actually win money with BetKing. Also join our community on Telegram Room 411. We're giving the tea on Big Brother Niger and more. We play a lot of games where you also get to win. Until next time, take care. Bye.
Bye.